Well, hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you have joined me today for my Simple Sunday video. Today, I am going to show you how to make a gift bag. All right, so we're going to start by scoring some lines. You have to get a 12 by 12 sheet of DSP paper, and you can do it with regular paper, and I'll show you what I did with that. But you'll score it at 3 inches, and you'll open up your arm, and you'll score it at 9 inches. Oh, something's not laying right there. And then you're going to turn your paper a quarter of a turn, and you're going to go 1.5 inches and 9 inches. Now you're going to do that twice. You're going to do 2 pages of the same design, unless you want to be really different. But you'll do the same thing on both pages. All right. And then usually what I do is I go through and I just fold everything just so it gets a better crease. When you score DSP paper, you have to be careful not to press down very hard on that button, because if you do that, you will tear the DSP paper. So just keep that in mind. All right, this is going to be our top, and this will be the inside of the bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my snips and I'm going to go to this corner here, and I'm going to go on this fold, and I'm going to cut all the way up to the next score line. And I'm going to do the same thing on this end. Then at the top, on one sheet, you'll just fold it over and you'll leave it there, just like that. But on the other sheet, like this one, I'm going to cut from here's my top, I'm going to cut from the side into the score line. And this idea I found this idea online from Jill Olson. She works with Stampin' Up, and she taught this at one time. I found it on her blog or a YouTube video. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get some glue, and we're going to glue these 2 pieces down. So I'm going to get the green glue or the multi-purpose liquid glue. Well, I should check my sound here. Okay, I have realized that a couple of my YouTube videos have become, I don't know, the sound is kind of raspy, and I wasn't sure why. But I do know that I use my computer for virtual teaching, and so the students have trouble with me hearing me if I don't have the sound all the way up. So sometimes I don't know if I had the sound up too high or if I was too close to the mic or what. So I turned down my sound tonight and I pushed my mic back, and we'll see how that goes. All right, I already prepared this one, and what you want to do is the side that does not have the flaps cut. One piece you're going to cut these flaps, the other one you're just going to fold them over. You want to take this one and put it inside the one with the flaps. And I would suggest right away that you put some glue down on the bottom. And you want to make sure that these go over the sides. So you want to, okay, it goes inside, but then this goes underneath your edge. And you want to make sure that you're down there flat. So you can just give it a nice little press. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put glue on the side. And you don't need a whole lot of glue, but you are going to need enough to get it taken care of. And then I would turn that over and press it down real good. Oh, I'm getting hooked up on my white paper here. All right, and then same with the other side. You're going to want to put some glue down in here to get your side taken care of. Flip that over and press down. Make sure you got it nice and secure there. Okay, then what we're going to do is these pieces that are cut, you're going to put the glue on the opposite of what your band is, the color of your band. And so I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to bring this and I'm going to tuck it underneath there. All right, and then that gets folded right in. Whoops, gets folded right in there. This piece tore on me when I was doing this last, so it doesn't look quite right. And in order for it to fit right, I think I'm just going to glue it there since it tore. All right. Then we're going to put some more glue down. And flip that underneath. Now, you might find that some of your edges are going to be longer than others. And if you want to, you can always trim them down. Now, this one didn't get all the way up, it looks like. But it's secure now, so I don't want to play with it too much. All right. Then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to punch a hole in it on both sides. And it takes a little muscle because you got a couple layers of paper. And there we go. All right. And then you'll take your ribbon, and this I think is about 18.5 inches. You can make it whatever length you want, depending upon how long you want the strap for your gift bag. So, and then I'm just going to put a knot through here, and I'm going to double knot it to make sure that it stays secure and will not go through my punch. You don't have to do it that way. I just choose to do it that way. And you don't want to pull it real tight, because if you do, then it will go through the punch. All right. Okay, and then I need to get the other side through, and I'm going to do the same thing. Just gonna tie a knot here. And then I'm going to do it one more time. And I try to get it on top of the other one. There we go. Then you can take your scissors and trim whatever you need to trim on both sides. Pull it through, and you have your gift bag. Pretty cool, huh? Now you can do all sorts of gift bags like this. This is our Joy of Christmas DSP that I'm using right here. But I also made one. I tried one out of the cardstock, and the thing about the cardstock is it doesn't have, when you fold it over, it's just the same color. All right, so if you want to add some variety to it, you can cut 1.5 inches of DSP paper that you do like and put that around so that you have a different colored border, and it looks kind of cool. All right, so that's another another way that you can do it. All these things will be on my blog, and I will put the blog post link down below in my description so that you will be able to get to it. All the products that you need, the measurements that you need, so on and so forth. So be sure to check that out. If you want to purchase anything, you can go to my shop at creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have joined this little gift bag creativity for your simple Sunday. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week on Tickle Tuesday.